Welcome to Real Life Guidance. My name is Key, and today I'm here with the real life reading. This is just a general message. This message could relate to you if you have a birthday on the 11th of the month. If you have looked up your, I don't know what the right word is. Like, I know some people may call it like a destiny number, a soul number, a urge number, but there's some steps that you can do with your name. It's probably I'm pretty sure it's your name. You look up the letters in your name, and you find out your life path. So life path numbers, they call it destiny numbers. So today the number I want to talk about is number 11. So the number 11 is considered to be a master number because it exists on a higher spiritual plane than the single digits. The first master number, the 11, must work to develop intuition, to tune into psychic forces not available to those with lower numbers. He or she must stand ready to be a channel with a message from above. In his life, he must inspire by his own example, living in the way revealed to him, spreading his illumination for others to absorb and benefit. This number is as difficult as it is rewarding. Often, sometimes at an early age, the individual who is under this number 11 may be aware of their special powers, but they're unable to synthesize them for their own use or for the good of others. The number 11 person is often a relatively impractical idealist, far more a dreamer than a doer. There is an undercurrent of nervous tension always present from the high power sources to which the individual is attuned. He or she has to learn to live with his or her special powers, to set themselves aside from the world of material accumulation in order to better understand the powerful forces which can reveal a higher guidance. So you may have been born on the 11th of a month. Like I said, this could be your life path number, your destiny number, your soul urge number. And the way you find out this number is by doing a name chart. And you just basically take the letters from your name, see what numbers they come up to, and you add them that way and break it down. So let's see what cards come out. What else is related to this reading if you're an 11? Just thought about too how that girl in the movie Stranger Things, or the show Stranger Things, her name is an 11. And her being telepathic and having all these special powers and things. So that could be something that may resonate with you. You may have had nosebleeds or have nosebleeds now. That could have something to do with like your intuition. So the 11th house is about friendships and relationships with groups of people. This house also groups organizations, friends, alliances, fraternities, memberships, money from your employer, finances of your employer, stock exchanges. It is also about your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Other things are related to the 11th house and astrology are friends and social acquaintances, groups, organizations, and their activities. The 11th house also is ruled by Aquarius and the New World Order and new group of New World servers. So there may be some messages here for you, meaning you are a New World server and you're bringing something into this new world, balancing your intuition to help bring something. Like they say with Aquarius too, and them saying or being said, like Aquarius being a water bearer in the sign, so like being intuitive when it comes to that water, being connected to the spirit world when it comes to the water. Okay, so let's see what messages are here. I'm using the past life karma cards, and I hope that you're having an amazing day, and if not, I hope that it gets better for you. Okay, so we have Sagittarius coming out. Okay, and we got Saturn coming out. We got 6th house at the bottom of the deck. 6th house is Virgo energy. Service to others. What is good for us? Your work. Sagittarius. Insights to understand. The wisdom of. Resulting from. The understanding of. We have Jupiter, the granting of, blessings from, and good fortune. And Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So you could even have Sagittarius or Jupiter in your 11th house or in your 6th house. Saturn could be in any of these placements too, the 11th house or the 6th house. The maturity that brings, caution regarding, and limits imposed. Okay, so there could be some type of limits imposed to your fortune or finances. So you'll have to use some type of wisdom to find out what job is good for you. So like you could even be going through something where you're looking for a career path. Now it was saying in the book what I was reading about the 11th house, or the number 11 rather, is that and I'm sorry that this is crooked, but you know, I'm working with what I get. But with the number 11, like saying, you know, the sense of duality having to come into balance with the double number 1 energy. So maybe you're considering some type of career path, and maybe this has come, and then it also says with the number 11 that usually it takes them a while to get it. So it could be like you've been trying to accomplish something when it comes to your work, when it comes to your career, and you feel like it's just not happening. And this could be this 11th house energy, or just the number 11 energy that you're surrounded by. So let's talk about Sagittarius. Now I like to say what jobs or career paths are ruled by these zodiac signs, because that may be good for you if you're looking for, you know, you're wondering what career path is good for you. I would suggest looking up your birth chart, because that shows you where the planets are in what houses and what degrees, and that could give you some more insight too. So you may not know if you have Sagittarius in your 6th house, or in your 10th house, or in your 11th house, and the birth chart will help you figure that out. Okay, so Sagittarius rules the sciatic nerve, which it also said for the number 11 can suffer from nervous issues or nervous conditions. And this is just this field of energy, like I said, having a nosebleed or something on the outside, but this is a reflection of what's going on in the inside with this excess amount of energy. Sagittarius also rules the liver, the hips, and thighs. Sagittarius rules the 9th house. The 9th house is the ruler of religion, college, higher education, brothers and sisters-in-law, philosophy, prophecy, philanthropy, foreigners, foreign travel, intuition, churches, airlines, vacations, international commerce, visions, teachers, publishing, cultural learning, and the Akashic records. Careers for Sagittarius could be education, foreign affairs, church or religious studies, philosophy, law, philanthropy, sports, horses, stables, the judicial system, publicity, publishing, writers, radio and television announcers, telegraphs, advertising, army, church affairs, higher education, which I mentioned already, dreams, international commerce, imports, universities, military service, preaching or professors, scientific endeavors, theologians, distant or foreign travel, and also careers that involve some form of wisdom. Like I'm seeing here on this Sagittarius card or the Jupiter card, the wisdom of blessings from. So you may have took some caution because you weren't sure what exactly was good for you, or you're being advised to take caution So you can understand where your good fortune is coming from, or where your good fortune is when it relates to your work, the work that you do, whether that's a 9 to 5, meaning you work for someone. I mean, you always have to work for someone. Even if you have your own business, you're working for your customer, right? So whatever kind of work it is that you do, you want to find what works for you, where you can get your blessings or your good fortune from. And what else was I gonna, did I talk about the 6th house? I think the 6th house is ruled by Virgo. So Virgo could be significant somewhere in your birth chart. 6th house represents our day-to-day life. The 6th house rules the solar plexus, which is in our midriff area, the bowels, the colon, intestines, and abdomen. The 6th house rules our health, our hygiene, food, work, employees, service, skills, servants, small animals, clothing, and sickness. It is about the service you give and your habits. Other keywords include daily routine, working environment, skills, pets, animals, and service. Okay, this reading is just about finding out where you could be best when it comes to being of service to yourself as well as others, because that's where you will get the most fortune from. So let's get some cards to see where the current situation is. What's the current energy? And I didn't go into detail about Saturn, but Saturn is Capricorn energy, fatherly like energy. It's about the public life when it comes to Capricorn. Goals, political position, status. 10th house meaning you use what you have. You are what you use. When it comes to being notoriety in your field, goals that you accomplish, rank. But there's also restrictions with that as time goes on. Like I said, maturity, the maturity that brings, it may have been caution, something that maybe you was cautious before, but now that you're older, you're throwing caution to the wind. You're no longer cautious about this subject or whatever it is that you're doing. But let's see what else comes out here. Okay, so we have the big house, 8 of coins, and the grandchildren card. Okay, so the big house is the Tower card. There's some type of significant change. That's also Scorpio energy, which is also, what is it called? Transformation. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Transformation. So you may be having some type of, and I'm going to move these way up here. And I know they won't be in the view, but I can't get the camera to get everything. Okay, so we got the Tower right here. Like I'm saying, representing Scorpio energy, representing some type of transformation that you're going through currently. This transformation may have something to do with your work, as we're discussing right here with the service to others. What is good for us? Your work. So your work, that's this 8 of coins, whatever it is that you're developing, you're mastering, wherever it is that you have this skill set with. We had the Star card come out as well. Now this is the way it came out. So the Star card could symbolize getting that notoriety, that fame, like talking about from Saturn and that Jupiter energy, having some type of good fortune granted from, and it don't necessarily have to be money. It could just be like knowledge, wisdom, the wisdom of the blessing. So this wisdom could be giving you a blessing to tell you to take caution when it comes to something, or you knew what to be cautious about, and this is a blessing. This is some information that you learned. So with the with the Star card, there's some type of renewal, some type of hope or inner clarity. So you could be getting inner clarity on what career path you should be going down, or what career path you want to focus on. We had the Dim Bones card come out. So Dim Bones is like judgment. But this could be you calling judgment, getting clarity, like making a final decision or having some type of wake up call. So for some people, this could have been, you could have lost your job, or your job could be making you feel depressed, because the star card in reverse energy is like being let down, also feeling ignored. So you could have even ignored this this gift or this craft or whatever, and whatever judgment this was, it caused some type of trauma, some type of emotional upset, some type of loss. Like I said, it could be depression. It could be you separating from this career or job. Tell me more. What's the fact? What's a fact about this situation right now? Okay, we got the Nine of Baskets coming out. So the Nine of Baskets is like some type of wish, wanting material abundance. Okay, tell me more about this material abundance. Okay, we got Two of Knives. Okay, so Two of Knives is about making some type of decision. Daughter of Coins, that could be like new employment, new job. Daughter of Knives, Eight of Baskets, Five of Sticks, and Daughter of Baskets. Okay, so it could be a decision, making a decision with this Two of Knives about some new investment, new job, promotion, new form of income that you've been wanting because you want to be in this abundant energy. But with the Daughter of Knives here, you could have dealt with a lot of conflict. You could have been pulled in a lot of different directions. This could be by people where you were pulled into different directions. This could be energy. And I'm getting that off of this. I didn't move the cards over here yet. The Daughter of Knives. I'm getting that off the Daughter of Knives energy, where it's like she's being pulled in a bunch of different directions. So when it comes to making this decision that has something to do with this Daughter of Coins, this new investment, this new idea, this raise, this promotion. This is the Daughter of Knives. You see all the hands all around. So this is also somebody being in tune with the spiritual world, or being able to communicate with other entities that are outside or inside of them, because you see all of the hands right there. So it could have been, and like we're talking about going back to 11, 11 is you're naturally intuitive. You're sometimes in a dream state because you are into the spiritual world, meaning you can tap into some spiritual energy or spirits or entities. So because of that reason, it may be hard to balance between what's real and what's fake. What you want, what you don't want, if you're being influenced by something. So here we got the Eight of Baskets, where it's saying you're walking away. You're walking away from that feeling of like being, I'm saying, out of control or not sure, unsure. With the Daughter of Baskets, this represents some type of good news coming in. That news could have something to do with like a proposition, a proposal, a new emotional idea. And then we got Five of Sticks right here. So Five of Sticks is like something being a challenge, something being some type of rival. So why is the Five of Sticks a rival? And this could be people, you know, like I said, this is the on the defense card. She's got the blue. This could be communication. Blue represents communication, but blue also, like thinking of it as peace. So like someone communicating things that may not be peaceful because she has her arms folded. So it's like she's on the defense about whatever this communication is coming in with the Daughter of Baskets. So maybe she could have got conflicting information as to what was going on, or she wasn't happy with whatever it is that she was hearing with this Five of Sticks. What's the Five of Sticks energy? Okay, we got, so this is something dealing with family. We got the Ten of Hearts coming out, which is about having total support, total love. Okay, so this could be about this business. So you could be getting some good news about a business. We got Six of Clubs coming out. Six of Clubs represents, that would be like sixth house energy, your service to others. Also Sagittarius energy. This is a travel or some type of journey on land. So this could even be traveling to see your family, or getting some support from your family somewhere where you don't live, maybe. And it's the same with the vulture, turkey vulture here, 3 days, 3 weeks, somewhere within that time frame about overcoming obstacles. Okay, so you could have received some news about maybe a job, a career, or an investment that you were planning on making, and or getting some support. Getting some type of support from your family, but you're on the defense with this Five of Sticks. Okay, why are they on the defense though with this news about overcoming an obstacle? What is the defense, or what is the challenge? Why is this a challenge? Or what's the obstacle or illusion about this being a challenge? Okay, so we have the, I should say Black Widow, but I guess that will be the same thing, which is the Queen of Spades coming out, the Queen of Clubs coming out, and then the Two of Spades coming out. So this could be two women or two female energies. Queen of Spades would be like the swords. So Queen of Swords can be someone who's self-sufficient or being self-sufficient, being honest. And then Queen of Clubs would be like Queen of Wands. So somebody feisty, also confident, but helpful and giving good advice. Okay, so you could have been involved. This could be a romantic situation or it could be a work situation. So you could have separated from this queen or got some advice from this queen, and this was maybe what wasn't good advice. Hold on, let's see. What's the Queen of Spades? What's the Queen of Spades energy here? Where we at? Okay, we got Nine of Sticks. So Nine of Sticks is about keeping up boundaries, keeping and maintaining boundaries, being persistent about those boundaries. Okay, why do they need to have boundaries? Now, I know it's saying that you separated, but from this person. What's the Queen of Clubs energy? Okay, so Chariot is coming out, so that could be a change. That's also Cancer energy, taking some type of action, going on a journey. We had that Six of Clubs come out here too with some type of journey. So, okay, somebody could be communicating, yeah, they want to move forward with this situation, but another person is on guard. What's this Two of Spades, which would represent like what is it? Swords. Yeah, swords. So this is going back to this decision with the Two of Swords, making the decision. This decision was to separate from this person on this journey. What's the Two of Spades? Okay, so Eight of Sticks, this is something happening fast or communication coming in fast. And remember, I pointed out the blue about communication too. So these people could have been discussing this, debating. You could be discussing and debating that you don't want to move forward. Okay, we got Six of Sticks and Father of Sticks. Okay, so Six of Sticks is like being victorious, getting some type of good news, some type of success, because in the car he's being cheered on. The Father of Sticks is like the wand, so like King of Wands, that's being bold, that's taking some type of courage. So basically it's like this person, you've decided to move on from a situation with this Queen of Spades. This could be work for some people, this could be family for some people, it could be relationship, like romantic relationship or friendship, either or. Just some type of partnership with this Two of Spades here. So there was some type of breakup, some type of rift, some type of separation that occurred. So we got this Queen of Spades energy continuing to keep up boundaries with the Nine of Sticks when it comes to moving forward. This could be traveling, this could be some type of change, but there's communication coming in about or something changing. This change is going to be a victorious change. So it could be, you know, you maintaining to keep your boundaries from this person and having taking some type of lead or having some type of courage to separate from this person. But this is in a position of an illusion. So why is this an illusion, or why is this a mistake? This could even be like somebody getting a job too, going back to the Five of Sticks. So like maybe this person thought that they was going to be picked for a position or a promotion or something. Like you could have heard something, other people talking. Okay, we got Ten of Spades coming out. So Ten of Spades is like being at rock bottom, being at the end of something. And then we got the Jack of Clubs coming out. Okay, so somebody could be sick. Or somebody could have, so this could have even been like somebody being sick. So let's say you're on a job. This doesn't have to be the story. This is just what I'm getting. You're on a job, or you were on a job, working something, doing something. However, there are some people who made a judgment about you based off saying that you were sick or that something was wrong with you. So like these people could have either been wishing that you didn't return with the separation or not wanting you to return. Because they were saying you were sick, but maybe this was like to block you from an opportunity. Okay, because we got agreement. There was some type of agreement that was made about some type of wishful thinking or proposal that somebody was having about some business news related to a friend or a sibling or just a visit. The first card that came out was the Ten of Spades. So it's like this agreement has reached its end or whatever. The Jack of Clubs is also like younger energy too, but also a message. So it could be like whatever this person was wishing, this wish was immature. We got the sickness and disease here with bygone. So it's like the person could be, this person that you're dealing with could be acting like, oh, I'm okay, or we're okay, everything's okay. But they were secretly wishing, and I'm saying secretly because this is at the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Diamonds at the bottom of the deck, which is like somebody is lying. And right behind that, we've got the Jack of Hearts, and on here says selfish. So somebody could have been doing something to cause some type of havoc with you in secret. So whether this is them telling people that you're sick, you're ill, you're not capable of doing this job, this was this secret wish that they was keeping, pretending to be you know, like they were for you, but they were really against you. But this situation has come to an end. It's either time for it to be revealed or time for it to be released. Okay, so what opportunities are available at this time? What opportunities does the viewer need to go in? What opportunities does the viewer have at this time? Okay, we got 10 of baskets coming out. So something with family. And that came out again. Family, contentment, total love and support. Tell me more about this 10 of baskets. Okay, so we got the 8 of knives. So if this is a family member, this could be saying that you're no longer conflicted about this person's role that they played. We got 8 of knives here. So 8 of knives would be in the upright. That's when you're in some type of isolation, some mental imprisonment. You're not sure which road to take with the 8 of knives. But now it's, you got 8 different options or whatever. And you don't know. You're just kind of stuck in that situation. So when coming out of that is you are liberated. You have some type of freedom. So this could even be freedom from this family. We got the Black Hermit here. So the Black Hermit is like the magician. This is creating something. And then 2 of sticks here. This is making some type of decision to travel, to expand, to, you could be waiting on something before you decide to make a choice, or before you decide to take some type of action. And then we got Son of Coins, which is about, on this card, he's planning, he's pointing something out, financial, that has something to do with either hard work or working hard. So somebody could be making a decision to make plans or manifesting something on where they're going to go next. So this is your advantage, or this is your opportunity that you have to no longer be mentally conflicted about this family dynamic and make a decision, plan to go in another direction. Okay, what's this plan with the Son of Coins? Okay, we have 4 sticks. So 4 sticks could be some type of celebration, some type of homecoming, meeting with friends, family, reunions. And then we have, so it could be like a family tradition. Okay, so this could be, for some people, this could even be like planning a wedding. Because with 4 sticks, okay, they're planning something. It's homecoming, it's some type of travel, some type of reunion. And then Bishop C.H. Mason is like the Hierophant, which could represent traditions, expectations, and also conforming to something. So like I'm saying, it could be planning to do something with this family, or planning some type of family gathering tradition, but you're needing to receive the 6 of coins, which is some type of help or generosity from somebody that you are partnered with. And then we got the Sacrifice card here. So it could have been like, so sacrifice is in like changing your ideas. So going back to family with this 2 of baskets, this partnership, maybe you were confused about this in the beginning. You were confused if you wanted to walk away from this situation, but now you gathered some type of clarity on making this decision. So now you're making a plan to move forward with whatever this is. This could even be, like I'm saying, a wedding with this 2 of baskets here, making some type of partnership, but somebody's gonna have to give up something. I'm taking to receive something with the 6 of coins. The 6 of coins is about giving and receiving, but the Gullah Jack is about giving up something. So either changing your perspective on either getting help from your family or reaching out to your family. Yeah, this would be an advantage for you. So like changing your perspective or whatever to help make plans, to help make this decision. And so what should the viewer forget about the situation moving forward? What should the viewer forget? Okay, we got 4 knives here. So 4 knives is about being in recovery, retreating, being in some type of solitude. And then 4 of coins is like trying to hold on to your finances, trying to get long-term stability. 2 of coins, this is like multitasking. Okay, so I'm taking this as that so this could be somebody who's been out of work for a while. And so maybe they've had to make the decision to either move back home or get some type of support from their family. And maybe your family didn't agree with like this career change or whatever it is that you were wanting to go through. But I've got the, like I said, recovering from some type of financial situation, recovering from trying to maintain stability with this 2 of coins here. This is like juggling, juggling coins. And then we got the 10 of knives here. Okay, so I'm looking at this as good fortune. You're going to get blessings. You had some type of limits that was imposed, but that's because you had to go through some type of maturity, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional. And so you have been going through some issues where maybe it was hard for you to have some stability, and you're recovering from that. You're recovering from, like the old saying, rob Peter to pay Paul. Penny pinching. You've been going through this experience where it's hard to hold on to finances. This dude is, fucked up at the 10 of knives. He got all the knives in his back. He can't take no more. So, okay, I feel like this is saying you should put this behind you. This financial instability, put this behind you. And either accept this support from your family or accept that they're not going to be supported. Either way it goes. Okay, so what's helpful for the viewer to reach their goal? And that could also be a mindset too with the family. Like, okay, with this tradition, this family could have some type of tradition, whatever, with the money, giving and receiving something from you. We got Ace of Knives coming out. This is in a position of what's helpful for you to reach your goal. Let me switch these up though. Okay, but yeah, I was saying about the family, whatever the family wants you to, give, they want you to give something. They want you to give something, or either they want you to give into whatever their traditions are. Whatever it is that they believe. This could have been like you've been conflicted or fighting this because you don't want to conform. Okay, what's the Ace of Knives? That's some type of truth. This is in a position of what did I say? What's helpful for you to reach your goal? And then Mother of Knives. So knife energy is sword energy, which is a state of mind. So Ace of Knives would be like a new idea, but this could be also a conflict, a new conflict that arises, or some new form of clarity. This could be some type of new clarity that you're getting on this situation. So Mother of Knives is like Queen of Swords. This is about being self-sufficient, being honest. So, okay, the opportunities that you have is to be honest about you becoming self-sufficient, whatever that means for you when it comes to this career path that you're interested in. Because I feel like this is saying you're going to have good fortune. You're going to get some type of wisdom. There were limits in the past, whether that was limited thinking, limited ways of doing things because you didn't want to conform to whatever these traditions were, or if it was just you going through the motions of like conforming or creating your own traditions, creating your own thing. Like I said, for some people, this could be a job and separating from a job that really wasn't giving you what you need. And that may be it too with conforming, to this partnership with the giving and receiving card. You felt like you weren't giving, either you weren't giving enough or you weren't receiving enough, and then vice versa. And so previously you were conflicted on which way you should go, but now this is an opportunity for you to be honest, because being honest is the only way that you're going to be able to, only you know your situation. So if you are lying to yourself, how's that helping you? What's the Ace of Knives? Okay, so we got Ace of, okay, so this could be a marriage, this could be a partnership. Okay, Ace of Hearts is like a new home, kind of similar like to the Ace of Cups, some type of a new marriage, because we got Ace of Diamonds here, so same thing. This is two double aces, a new home, a new partnership. But there's something with this Four of Spades where there's been accidents, there's been fire, there's been violence, there's been possible poison when it comes to this new beginning. Okay, so tell me more. Why is this Ace of Spades here for accidents, poison, and fire? Okay, so we got John Horse coming out, which is the Emperor. So this could be a boss, this could be a father. We got the Saturn energy there. Loud, but I'm just gonna take what flipped up. Okay, so this could be like you working with either a father or a boss, and you were you were previously conflicted. This Nine of Knives, this is coming out of anxiety. And then Ace of Baskets, a new relationship. So there again, a new relationship, a new partnership, a new home. This could maybe just you being honest about like you not working well with these people. Like even with this, you're not receiving what it is. Whoever this Emperor energy is, you had some type of anxiety in the past with the Nine of, what is it? The Nine of Swords being there, the Nine of Knives being there, which could also be depression, but you're recovering, you're healing, you're recovering, you're healing from this. And that's what the truth is, that okay, this person did cause some type of anxiety. Okay, I'm going to flip these over and see what else we get with the what's this Ace of Baskets? What's this new relationship with the Ace of Baskets? Okay, this could even be a new child, because we got Son of Baskets coming out with that. Okay, so this could be a child. This could be, for the Ace of Baskets, I've got the Son of Baskets coming out. So Son of Baskets is traditionally like a new love or just a child. Like I'm saying, volunteer work, a proposal. But then we have the Devil card here for the Son of Baskets. So the Son of Baskets in the negative sense would be somebody who's immature. This could also have something to do with a breakup and then dependence. Okay, so going back to the separation earlier with the two women there, these two women breaking up or these two women not seeing eye to eye, somebody lying, saying somebody had a disease or something like that. Or that somebody wasn't capable, or them secretly wishing that this person was sick so that they couldn't do something. So with this Emperor, this could be like this Emperor was immature, or this Emperor, you had to break up from this Emperor, whether this is father, boss, husband, whatever. You had to break up from this person or separate from this person because they were either too materialistic, going back with the Six of Coins, or like not giving, like we're saying, sacrificing this relationship because you weren't getting what you were receiving. Whatever the practices or the traditions of this relationship, this partnership, it was not equal. Like they say, unrequited love. So whether that's romantic or whether that's career-wise, you weren't getting what you should be getting. And then we got Aunt Carolyn here And Aunt Carolyn is representing like the wheel of fortune. So the wheel of fortune is something that it's like a turning point. Okay, so no longer in anxiety, going through a turning point of no longer being in anxiety about this person either offering a relationship, but it not being enough, or like even if this is a child, not getting enough for this child, not having enough for this child. Like I'm saying with this father energy, this father or whatever not giving enough. But there's something that's going to change with this Wheel of Fortune. So let's see. Which I feel like your fortune is going to change in the past. And then this is at the bottom of the deck. So Son of Knives and Ten of Sticks at the bottom of the deck. Five of Knives behind that, and then the World behind that. So this could be like abusing or fighting up against these struggles, constantly having to be in this fight attitude with the Son of Knives. You know, he got his knife, he'll be ready to stab a bitch. So it's like you could have been constantly fighting, whether this, for some people, this is family, this is friends, this is associates, whatever it was. But I feel like, okay, this is a part of your work some kind of way. You'll use this for your work. So whatever wisdom, all this that you've been going through, it brought some type of maturity, brought some type of wisdom, and now you're going to be able to use this to help others, whatever it was, service to others, what is good for us, your work. And then behind that, communicate, analyze, let your mind tell you how to. So yeah, you're figuring out, getting some type of wisdom that you had some type of restrictions imposed by you, either by a father, a husband, or a boss type of energy, where it's somebody that you were working with, but you weren't getting everything that you needed. And that was causing you to feel more imbalanced, but you're coming out of anxiety. You realize the truth. And the truth will set you free. And then now you're going to be, and you could have been cautious in the past with this caution regarding mentally. You were cautious because of either what you knew from this situation, but now you're being advised that it's okay to move forward, but saying, be honest about what it is that you want, and be honest that you weren't getting what you needed in this situation to begin with. So then that way you can move forward, that, okay, yeah, this work, going all the way back to the beginning. In the beginning, you're trying to heal because you've had some type of tower related to this skill, this job, this source of employment, whether this was these people letting you go, these people not giving you the money that they were supposed to. And so now you have to make a judgment to say, okay, I'm going to do what's best for me. What should the viewer avoid at this time? Based off the current energy that we're speaking on, what should the viewer avoid? Okay, we got Three of Baskets flipping out and Son of Sticks. So Three of Baskets, I take that as like collaborating. It could even be partying in a negative sense. Three of Baskets is like gossiping, partying too much. Five of Knives, that's something with abuse, being violent. And then Son of Sticks. Okay, so this could be something, like I said, in this position or in the beginning. In the beginning, somebody is making some type of judgment call that's emotional, cause them to be depressed, cause them to be in some type of trauma that's related to their work. This caused some type of tower. Okay, so, which is bringing forth change with the Aunt Carolyn here. Now this is some type of change. Okay, so we got the Three of Baskets coming out. Let me swap these out now. So we got the Three of Baskets coming out, which is about collaborating. This, in a positive sense, that's friendship, some type of circle of support. In a negative sense, it's no support. So this, like I'm saying, this person may try to come back around, and then I don't know if it's Mercury retrograde already. But it don't really matter. You know, crazy ain't got to pick a day. But communicate, analyze, let your mind tell you how to. Right. Okay, so this person may reach out or try to communicate. This could be old job, old lover, old friend, family member, whatever. They want to collaborate in some kind of way. They may even want to party. Because remember, this was about this homecoming and this celebration. So it could be like this person feels like your family to them, or this business is a family run business or something, and they want you know to give your support. However, we've got the Sun of Sticks energy. So Sun of Sticks upright would be like some type of new idea. So they may have a new idea saying, hey, you know, I can support you, or we can work together on something. In the negative sense, this is somebody who's bored, immature, maybe chaotic. So maybe saying like this could come out of nowhere too. You know, if you haven't talked to them, because this is in the position of what's not helpful. So in this Five of Coins, it's like somebody being left out in the cold and possibly fighting. So maybe it's saying do not fight or collaborate with this person to fight or to argue, because you previously have already left this person out in the cold. So it's kind of like, even if they break this communication, they have this idea, it's not advised to, you should avoid that. Tell me, what is this Five of Knives energy? Okay, we got rest and ease. So this is the Nine of Spades that came out. But it came out in the reverse. So in the upright in this deck, it means illness, witchcraft, ghosts, enemies. So with this Five of Knives, like saying you're coming out of that with the Five of Coins. Even if it was some type of regret, some type of loss, whether that's financial or either worrying about that, you're coming out of that with the rest and ease. It's advised to not continue to fight with whatever happened in the past, because you could have been dealing with people who were selfish. So now it's time to be selfish for yourself. And then with the Queen of Hearts energy is nurturing. So I feel like this is saying nurture and support yourself. Nurture and support your own ideas. Why? Because in the past, you wasn't getting a fair deal. And I know I seen that card. Yeah, the 7th house. I seen the 7th house. You wasn't getting a fair deal previously, whether this is relationship, friendship. I don't want to keep sounding like a broken record, but just saying you weren't getting a fair deal in some way. So now, what's not helpful to you, and this could, and for some people this could be a Queen of Clubs. That could be water energy. We got hearts here twice. So water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This could be somebody in that energy as well. That could be the one trying to come and like, you know, argue. But it's like basically you should avoid arguing with these people. If you left them in the past, leave them in the past. They may have new ideas about collaborating, but what's best is for you to focus on yourself, because you've put yourself in positions like this in the past where you didn't get what you needed. So now it's about getting what you need. Avoid these new ideas and new relationships, new partnerships, because you need to be selfish. You need to be focused on yourself. Okay, so let's get a I'm gonna do a spirit animal card so we can close it out. So based off the current energy, what's the outcome? I do an outcome card, and then also a oh, and I said I was gonna do the sacred wealth code cards too. Okay, we got 3. So the number 3 could be very significant to you too. Yeah, somebody is going to be trying to reach out to you. So this could have been somebody who previously was in solitude. Like I said, you haven't heard from them, walked away from them. But in the next 3 hours, 3 days from the time that you're seeing this reading, and the turkey vulture came out earlier with that number 3 as well. So 3 could be significant. But we've got 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Somebody is going to want to come out of solitude with this being in the reverse. They want to come out of solitude and possibly resurrect something from the past that they have some anxiety about, something that could have happened, a bad habit, a fight. Like I said, this person want to fight, or they got some type of they want to collaborate either to gang up on you with others, or they want to fight because they feel like you left them out in the cold. So, yeah, be on the lookout for this person wanting to reach out to you, wanting to rekindle something. What's this? Bad habits and screaming matches, which I feel like that's just Daughter of Sticks, 9 of Coins. Okay, so some clarity. So there's some type of secret. So we got the High Priestess and the Moon behind this, and we got the 10 of Coins. So some type of secret about some type of money, some type of inheritance, some type of financial gain. Going back though, this could be work, it could be career. It is work. We got all this out here with the Jupiter, with the 6th house. So your work, you'll be getting some type of reward from work that you're doing, or work that you will be doing in the near future. But there will be some type of opposition or some type of limit imposed regarding your good fortune, or regarding who you're going to share your good fortune with. Like I said, these people may want to collaborate. Like, let's say you work with somebody and they told you, oh, I'm going to pay you $20 an hour. But then when they actually gave you the money, they only paid you $15 an hour or something like that. And they may have tried to act like, oh, it was no big deal, it was a mistake, come back, we can fix it. But their work was sloppy. You work with them, they did a sloppy job. You didn't like it. Maybe they like to party too much with this bad habit here. But something is coming to the light that was hidden, or has been hidden, or will be coming to the light. Because the High Priestess is listening to your intuition, but it's also mysteries, also about trusting yourself. And then with the Moon, that's definitely hidden energy. I think the full moon was just the other day. So some type of problems, there are some type of hidden problems when it came to your money. And this might be why, because you were investing into people, situations, collaborations that weren't giving you what you wanted with this 9 of Coins. So basically, like saying there's going to be something that comes out or brought to the attention about these people who were opposed to you becoming self-sufficient with this 9 of Coins. This 9 of Coins is like luxury, some type of financial gain, but she's doing it on her own. With the Daughter of Sticks, this is like you going toward this. You've been trying to reach this goal. I think I said that in the beginning of, you may have been having like feeling like you're going in circles. You got these dreams, but it's so hard to bring them to reality. And it could have just been that the people that you were working with, they were secretly, not wanting you to succeed. And that's going to be coming to the light, because you're going to be transitioning, where you're going to be going onto a career path that's going to be bringing you blessings, bringing you good fortune. Okay, so let's do the Spirit Messages card. What's the advice for the viewer? Okay, we got Emu coming out. Okay, and then Peacock at the bottom of the deck. It says, Peacock, let yourself stand out and be noticed. The Elk is right behind that. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what. and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So yeah, this is all about being firm. And then we got Emu. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. So okay, you've been in this situation where you were stuck with people who weren't giving you what you desired, what you needed, what you wanted. But now you're in a position with that Wheel of Fortune card where you can make a change on your own. And get to the place that you want to be, leaving these people behind because they just don't deserve it. They don't deserve it because they shitted on you, basically. Like, you know, they shitted on you, or they stole from you, or they took from you. They gave you less than what they know that you deserved. And so now it's like, why should you change the story? You know, why should I change the rules, or why should I change the policy for you? When it was about me getting something, it was a problem. So now when it involves you getting something, she'll be like, oh, no, you know, let them have it. But, you know, no, this is saying this is time for you to have it. So let me read the Emu card. It says, your sense of adventure is calling you. Can you hear it? Listen to your heart of hearts, the still, small voice that whispers to you of holy and exotic places and of the pleasure in discovering the unfamiliar and novel. Feeling confident and trusting in your instincts and intuition to guide you on your journey. Let this be a wandering pilgrimage, one where you can be appreciative of whatever circumstances you encounter and make the best of them. Have some idea of where and what you'll be doing, but don't be attached to the plan. Instead, be willing to adjust your itinerary as you are so guided. Dismiss the voice that says, yeah, sounds good, but I can't do that because. This kind of thinking not only limits you by always keeping you in the illusion of comfort and safety, but also leads you to avoiding the real life drama that comes from stretching your comfort zone. You need not do this, or you need not do so in a way that puts you in any real danger, as there are many options where risk is minimal. Yet the thrill and excitement of exploration is still there. So heed the calling and first believe that it is possible for you to act on it. And don't wait too long because life is too short. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope this message gives you the clarity that you seek, and I will see you on the next read.